Well, let's move on to type conversion. And this is just the simplest video you use to understand what type conversion is. Now, type conversion is just simply the process of changing one data type to another. Imagine it was possible for you to change the data type from string to an integer. Well, not completely, but in certain situations. Now, take a look at this first example which I have here. Now, I have, 25. If you take a look at this is not actually a number. This is a string or a string number. Now, anything in a double quotes, which is just specifically a number like this, you can actually convert it to an integer. And to do that, you need to use this function called int. We have something like 25 again here. And you know what float is, right? A float usually contains decimal. You can use the float function to convert this 25 into a decimal, into a float, right? And then lastly, we simply have a string. Okay, sometimes you might want to convert some certain things or data to a string. You can, for example, we have 25 here. 25, which is an integer right now, will be converted into a string, right? So let's try a few examples and show you how all this works. I have a new file here, by the way, type conversion. I'm going to create a variable called age, and I'm going to set that to 25. But this 25 is simply going to be inside a double quote or a single quote. Then let's actually print this age and see the result. So you can see I simply have 25, right? Sweet. Now, if I were to check the data type of 25, remember we treated data type in the last few classes, and I showed you how to check the type of a variable using this type function. Well, if you wanted to check the type of age, that is the data type of this age, obviously, well, you might be thinking this is an integer, but to do that, all you need to do is to come before this type, this age variable, then open parentheses, right? Now this age is simply going to be inside of this type. Okay, so this tells you the data type is of age, whether it's an integer or a string, whatever. So let's check it out. So I'm just going to run this file right away. So you can see it actually tells me that the data type of this age is not an integer, but it is a string, unfortunately, right? Which simply means maybe if I just remove this type and I simply try to say +1, right? This is going to give you an error because it's not actually thinking this is 25 of a number, but it's thinking 25 is a text. And if we run this, you can see we get into an error. It says can only concatenate string to string, okay, not string to integer, unfortunately, right? So in that case, what we simply need to do now is to convert this 25 to an integer. Okay, because you can only add integer plus integer, right? So how do we convert? In simple terms, all you need to do is to call this variable called age. Then you can reset it to using the variables, the conversions which you used. Now to convert a string to an integer, you simply use the int function like this. Now function, you open parentheses like this. And by the way, I already showed you earlier, if you needed to convert anything to an integer, use the int function. To convert anything to a string, use the str function. To convert anything to a decimal, to a float, you simply use the float function. And to convert anything to a boolean, you use the bool function. Okay, so since we are converting this string to an integer, which is why we are using this int, and all you just need to do is to pass in this 25 into this int like this, right? And that works. But instead of me passing in the 25 like this, well, 25 is still simply age, right? So rather than me doing this, I'll just pass in age instead, right? That makes sense this way. And let's see if we would actually get 26. Let's see if this results to 26. And if I run this file and let's actually check the result. So you can see we finally have 26 as a result. And this is because Python now recognizes that age, which is already converted to an integer, is now of course an integer and can be added +1. Let's comment this out. So I'm just going to like Ctrl// to comment out. Let's simply see what we can convert into a string. So right now let's create a variable called number, and we can set this number to 20. And if we actually want to check the type of this number, so I can use the type function. I just want you to see what data type this 20 is, whether it's an integer or something else. So you can see that right now that 20 is simply an integer, right? Well, I need to convert it to a string, and to do that, just like you learned earlier, call number on a new line, and then you can use the new function called str, then pass in the 20. But of course you are passing in the variable name. Okay, and let's check the type of 20 now. So you can see now the type of 20 is actually a string, right? And this is simply because we have converted the integer to a string. Okay, you get the idea. So I'm just going to comment this out. So we also have float. You could convert anything to a float. I'm still going to simply use this 20 here. So I'm just going to bring it down here and uncomment it. So this time, if I actually use the print function to print number, I'm going to be using the type just for you to see the type of this particular number here. But before we actually see the type, of course, you know that's an integer, right? I want to simply convert this to a float. So we call number on the first line, then we set it to float, and then you pass in number. So let's run this and see the result. So you can actually see that now that 20 is not 20 itself, it's now simply a float. Well, to confirm that, well, let's actually try to print only number. So let's remove the old type and print number and see the result we have. So if I run this file, you see it doesn't return 20, it returns 20.0. And this is simply because this is a float, as you can see, right? Anything which is a float is a decimal. So but originally we had 20 as a number. So you can see the idea. The same thing applies to boolean as well. So if I just comment this out and just try boolean right away, so I'm just going to bring this below boolean, and I'm just going to call number, and I'm just going to be using the function called bool this way, and then passing number. Now boolean would either return you a true or a false value. Okay, so let's run this and let's see. So you can see we have true. It's returning true because this age is actually stored. I mean, this number which we simply have here, it stores actually something, right? Let's say it stores maybe nothing, or it stores 0. Would 0 be true or false? Would 0 be considered as a true or a false boolean value? Well, let's actually see the result, and you can see it's a false value. So this is just simply type conversion in Python. It just allows you to convert one data type to another. Now this is going to be useful a lot of times. Thank you. Bye bye.